Hey everybody, welcome. This is the tutorial for the slides computer. We have a slides computer and we have a live stream computer here at Harvest, and this is just for our slides and how we operate our slides, how to set up the slides, maybe some things that you don't need to know but might be helpful on a given basis when I'm not here and I can't tell you how to do things. But the first thing that you need to do when you start running slides is just to turn everything on. The biggest key is turning everything on when you first get there. So that is the slides computer, that is all the monitors, and then all the programs, and we'll get to that in a second. The first thing you're going to need to do is to turn on this, which is the Mac Mini, and in the back of the Mac Mini you'll see that power button. So that's a little bit out of focus, but it's back there in the back right. So you just come in, turn that on, and even before that you might want to have all the monitors on, and the monitors are this monitor right here, which you can see. There's a monitor over on the back wall, which is our confidence monitor, and a monitor up front, which is our projector. And you'll see over here, nicely labeled, is our confidence monitor remote, which you should be able to just turn on. I can do it right now from the sound booth, and the screen will do something weird if you're looking at the screen, and it might even mess things up a little bit. And then your projector, which we're actually going to have to do from a little bit closer. If you look there at the first two rows, you'll probably need to be around the first two rows and pointing the remote at the projector to turn that on. So I'm going to do that real quick and then I'll be right back. So after you've turned on the projector and all the monitors, just so everything turns up correctly, the next thing you're going to want to do is not open ProPresenter, but actually open the LightKey app. So you'll open the LightKey app, it'll show up like this. You'll choose the project Harvest Raleigh Lights, and then all of this will come up. And just for example, right now we're going to do the worship setting. It's the most common setting. We'll get into more and how LightKey works a little bit later. But for now, we'll choose the worship setting. And I'll show you real quick. That's what it looks like when all the lights are turned on. And then after you turn on LightKey, I'll explain why in a second, then we're going to open ProPresenter. And that's for practice. You're coming here for practice. The next thing you want to do is open ProPresenter. And the reason we open LightKey first before we open ProPresenter is because now, if I click the first slide, the lights change with something we call macros as it goes. So that is just the basic of how to open everything up so it works properly. So if I'm not here, or if there's an event where I'm not here and something needs to be set up, hopefully you can set up the lights and ProPresenter and get that working. And that's all for now. In the next video we'll get on how to set up slides and how to get slides into ProPresenter.